Atlanta is one of our biggest markets at Outkick. In fact, it's either number 1 or number 2, depending on the month. Chicago, way up there as well. We are big in both those cities. Okay. I want every Georgian to listen to me carefully. You are likely going to decide, just like you did in January of 2021, who controls the United States Senate. Because if Herschel Walker wins and he takes away that seat from Senator Raphael Warnock, there is no process, by and large, by which Democrats are going to be able to hold the United States Senate. Based on the way the map looks right now, 33 days out, as people are beginning to vote all over this country, early vote, I should say. So Georgians have a choice to make. And I understand that right now, Herschel Walker's personal life is under siege, the likes of which we haven't seen since Brett Kavanaugh. And the reason why they have sicked their attack dogs on Herschel Walker is because they know they are going to lose in Nevada. And if they lose that state and they lose Georgia, the math doesn't add up for Democrats to retain control of the Senate through the tie break at minimum of Kamala Harris. And that is why everybody is coming after Herschel Walker with everything they've got. So I'm just telling you this right now because it's important, okay? If you think Joe Biden has done a good job, and I'm straightforward about it, I don't think Joe Biden has done a good job. I think Joe Biden is the worst president of my life. About 60% of Georgians agree with me. Joe Biden has a 40% approval rating in the state of Georgia. If you vote for Warnock, you are rubber stamping everything that Joe Biden wants to do. Trillions of dollars in spending, 40-year high inflation, crime surging everywhere. A vote for Raphael Warnock is a vote for Joe Biden. If you think Joe Biden has done a good job, that's your right. The great thing about American democracy is we each have equal voices. You can go vote for the Reverend Raphael Warnock if you are in Georgia and you think that Joe Biden, has done a great job. You should go vote for Warnock. But if you're one of the 60% of people in Georgia who does not believe that Joe Biden has done a good job, then you need to go vote for Herschel Walker. That's the choice here, right? Both of these guys, like all of us, have things in their backgrounds that are not perfect. Warnock's wife accused him of all sorts of domestic-related issues, ex-wife. Herschel Walker's got accusations out there about him. And guess what? If you were running in the Senate in Georgia right now, they'd find something out in your background and they'd come after you about that too, right? That's just the world we live in right now. But the reason why all of a sudden we get to October and Democrats at the New York Times and the Daily Beast have come after Herschel Walker with everything they have is because Georgia is the Democrat firewall. It's the protector of their Senate majority. It's the battlefield that they have chosen because they're in trouble in Wisconsin. They're not going to win North Carolina or Ohio. Pennsylvania is trending against them. Nevada is already, looks like 7 straight polls. Adam Laxalt has been in the lead. He's going to win in that state. They have to win in Georgia. Still got Arizona out there that is winnable. Still got New Hampshire out there that is winnable. Republicans have a lot of battlegrounds where they could potentially get over the hump and win Senate seats. But Georgia is the battlefield. So if you love Joe Biden, you vote for Reverend Raphael Warnock. If you want Joe Biden to not be able to get everything that he wants, and if you want there to be a check, a hindrance, an obstruction to Joe Biden's power, then you need to vote for Herschel Walker. If I lived in Georgia, this wouldn't be a difficult choice. I'd be all in for Herschel Walker, and I think that that is the best thing for our country.